Whew, that was a long day. And like I said in my last video, we're back to a lot of hours again, which is cool. I just gotta get used to it. I'm not right now. And learn something about myself today. I try to learn stuff about myself every day, but uh something about my health and my body and how it works. And so I mentioned before how I'll have days when I'm just off. So making mistakes, getting confused, not feeling the best mood or otherwise, and how I can sense these days. I can wake up in the morning and know that it's going to be one of those days if I think about it. The thing is, when you're having one of those days, when you're confused and tired and not with it, it's hard to focus your mind enough to think about that you're having one of those days where you're confused and tired. It just kind of happens in real time. But today I woke up and was having one of those days where kept hitting the snooze. Took the dog on a walk actually real early in the morning, and because I was waiting for a physical therapy appointment, went to the appointment, and when they were taking my vitals, they said my blood pressure was really low. And I started putting some things together because I felt at that time, real tired, groggy, confused a little bit, just making mistakes, maybe not doing things as smoothly as I usually do them in the morning. And throughout my workday, I would get confused moving pallets around. I thought I was going to one city when I actually was going to another city. And it was just one of those off days that I have, maybe not super frequently, but, fairly often. And I think that my off days are when my blood pressure is low. And it makes sense because I looked up the symptoms, and uh, one of the symptoms is confusion. And some of the other ones too, like such as dizziness, which, yeah, and drowsiness. And yeah, because days like that, I find it really hard to focus and stay awake. You got to drink lots of coffee and energy drinks to stay out of the ditches. And I think, and also last year, less than a year ago, I had a acute liver failure that was caused by shock because of low blood pressure. And that's also one of the things that low blood pressure can do, is it can cause your organs to go into shock because they're not getting enough blood, because I guess my heart just isn't doing its thing. And so I know that's what's causing my off days, my bad days, is low blood pressure. And I looked up the causes, and the only one that really made sense to me was dehydration. That would definitely make sense for the time when I had that liver failure happen. And it may have made a little sense today, but I drink more water than anybody I know. So I'm not sure if that's all there is to it. But I don't know, it's just something two and two came together and made four. And I figured out what's behind my bad days, quote unquote, when I'm just way off. And today was one of those days, and the low blood pressure thing is why, I believe. And maybe caused by dehydration, but like I said, I drink a lot of water, so maybe. But yeah, just something I'm going to have to keep an eye on going into the future.